Hi, my name is Mindy Jones and I'm an independent consultant for Jamberry Nails. And today I have a little assistant here. This is my little 3-year-old daughter. And we're going to give you a quick overview on some of the products and how to apply them. Can you tell them how old you are?
3.
3 years old? You're 3, huh? Okay, so our main product is nail wraps. This is how a sheet of nail wraps comes. And this one sheet is enough to do up to 2 full applications on your fingers and up to 2 full applications on your toes. So this one sheet really goes a long way. Now this is a sheet of Jamberry Juniors, which is what I'm going to do on her because she has little teeny nails. And that's what works on here. I've already done one on this hand and we're going to show you how to do one on the other hand. Now just real quickly, here are some other products that help greatly with application. The application kit is the purple bag, and in it comes with the scissors, the cuticle pushers, the file, the buffer, alcohol wipes. This does not come in the kit. It's sold separately. It's the heater, mini heater. It's very small and compact, and it's very quiet. It's actually on right now, and you can barely hear it. So it's a great thing to use when you're watching a movie with your husband, and you don't want to disturb his movie or his football or baseball or whatever. Okay, so real quickly, we're going to show you real quickly how these work. So I have already prepped her fingernails. I've pushed her cuticles back, and we're going to find a wrap that matches her little pointer finger we're going to do. Actually, we're going to do this hand. So her little pointer finger, I'm going to get, we also have a nail cleanser, which works amazing. It's a pump top. The baby in the background. Marley, say hi! She's my other assistant. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this cleanser. And you can also use rubbing alcohol. Hi! I'm going to clean her nail.
Not the nail.
And I'm going to find which of these works best for her. Sometimes it leaves a little stuff behind. So I like to use paper towels most of the time because it doesn't leave a residue behind. So you just hold the wrap over her finger to see which one is going to fit. It is better to go a little small than too big, because if the wrap touches the skin, see, that one's going to be perfect. If the wrap touches the skin, then it might not last very long. So this is the one I'm going to use. I'll clip it. I'm going to cut a little bit off and I'll show you just how much is needed for her little nail.
Pinky.
Okay, so that's how much I cut off to use for her nail. Now I'm going to take this wooden cuticle pusher and I'm going to try to take it off without touching the adhesive on the back, because you don't want to get oils or little dust particles on it, because the more of that that's on it, the less it's going to stick. So I got that off. And now I'm going to hold it in front of the heater. Just until it starts waving. It only takes a second or two. That's enough. Now I'm going to take it directly from the stick and press it onto her nail, starting at the cuticle. Do that, and then I'm going to press around.
On the pinky?
Sometimes I reheat just for a second, so I will bring this over, reheat. Don't want to do it too long, especially on her, because I don't want it to be too hot. And you can either use manicure scissors or clippers to clip the excess. You can see that there's excess. You just clip it right off as close to the nail as possible. And then I'm going to take a file and file the excess. You file at a 90-degree angle. You don't want to go this way, because then you're going to make it come off the nail. So I'm just going to file, and it just comes right off. You can see that. And I got still a little bit on the edge that I'm going to file. Okay, so now you'll see I filed it. Some of it went a little bit below the nail. That's okay. That's actually going to make it last longer. I know, sweetie. This went over her nail a little bit, so I'm just going to trim it because I really don't want it touching her skin. So I just went ahead and trimmed that off. Now, last step is the buffer. This is awesome. You can also find buffers at Walmart. Most of this stuff you can find at Walmart. I'm just going to buff it until it's smooth, because you do not want any excess hanging over. So now it is nice and smooth. and she's ready to go. And what's awesome about this is you don't have to wait for it to dry. I've done these two. She can go eat, she can go do whatever. The one thing they do ask you to do is avoid heat for a few hours just so that it can cure. All right. Yep, now she likes to take one last little step and buff. Okay, so that's just kind of a general overview of what Jamberry is and what how easy they are to apply. So we'll talk about more details, and if you have any questions, please ask me. Say goodbye. Marley, say bye. All right, thank you.